Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. We're weaning finally. We've got sheep in the pen ready to go. A few great farming women already have them in. I'm only after landing. Shepherdess Jazz, Christina, and a new piece of technology.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart.
Still not straight. Whoa! We have to take this off first.
Oh wait, it goes forward, does it?
There's a lot of straps involved.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Are you going to remember which way they all go on?
No. It's right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Just go slowly. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Look at you, David, with all the fancy gadgets.
Wonderful. Yeah,
Only
keep
trouble is
going,
he
keep
might run
going.
out of room when he hits the hedge in a minute. Woo. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Okay.
we have touchdown. Woohoo!
Wait. Put this back.
Look at that. Still don't understand what we do with it next. But 4 feet.
Okay,
Hello.
what a beautiful day to be at sheep.
It's absolutely stunning.
Okay, so for disclosure, I don't have this out from Cotter Crate. No dealings with them yet anyway. David Beatty, my good mate from sheep school, gave me his one to try for a couple of starts, a couple of days, and yeah, I figured it'd be a good job. If any of you been watching the videos, you've seen we've had a bit of hardship down here in this pin of mine. I have an organic flock, so I'm not allowed to use any other pin around anywhere. So we're supposed to just use this one. We'll give it an honest review. We'll see how the Mayo sheep like it. Putting the ram lambs and a few cull ewes out right. And we're putting ewes and ewe lambs back up the hill. Ewe lambs will have to be weaned too, so we're kind of doing half the weaning today, I suppose. The ewe lambs will, if we get a chance to do it later, we'll do it. If I have to do it in a couple of days, I'll do it. It's just where to go with them, that's the thing too. So I might just leave them with the ewes for a couple of days. But yeah, the sheep have been down here. They've had well let down there, and I've had the spray roughly stripped. There was only a few in it, so we can let them out to a fresh bit.
That'll do with shearing. Move a little bit. Corner. Move.
We're afraid of them. I do have paint, yeah.
Scared her now. Scared her.
She's 42, she's a bit better. An older sheep. Still a good mouth. So the girl got up into it here and she nearly got out, but we got her stopped. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of her because she's dry, and I'd say she's dry. I'd say she's around 5 years of age. We'll draft her, so we have our wee gate here, and we'll not put her out the field. We'll send her right and keep her in, and move her on to different pastures. Try and let them down easy. They slip down through it pretty handy, nearly too handy. She's on her own.
Oh, there's some ram lambs coming.
Right, so we have a ram lamb in. As you can see here, horned lambs on the mountain, a wee bit lighter, 28 kilos. He's doing alright though, he's not doing too bad. He's a healthy enough looking boy. Probably actually a wee bit flaky of the ears now by the looks of it there, so a cobalt dose would definitely do him a bit of good and keep him going on. But I'd it's time for weaning now, so he will be going right. That's one thing, you have to make sure that they're going the right way when you're doing that drafting. I dosed them already. Righty, oh boy. Huh? Yeah. No buckle. As regards feedback for this yoke, this is one job it's really handy for. Checking sheep that you potentially culling or not. Like that is quite a labour intensive job. You nearly handle every yoke, you're checking mouths, you're wrestling them, you're checking their elders and whatever. The fact that you can just clamp her and then try out the sheep and have a look at her and see and take your time with her, like, it's beautiful to be able to do that. So that's definitely one thing I'm finding handy for at the moment. We'll let you away nice and handy and you'll be sold. Oh, one thing, you have to watch the horns. They can catch the horns on the side of this yoke, but there is a, I think you can raise up the side of that. Might be a help potentially. Try and let you down nice and handy. Lovely job.
You wanted it that way, did you?
Huh?
You wanted her.
Yeah, she's broken mouth. She's gone in the mouth, so.
Excellent.
Doesn't be simple at times to decide what sheep you're going to keep, what sheep you're going to bring away. You know, I'm not too bad at it, but definitely wouldn't be as good, say, as Dad at it. But look at the like of her now. Like, she's about 6 years old going by the tags, but she has a good mouth. She's heading towards 50 kilos, so she's in good enough condition to a decent size. But then feeling underneath, she has a good elder as well, good elder milk. Now these sheep would be starting to dry up. These sheep would be starting to dry up at this stage now, because they lambed in April and now this is like mid-September. But like at the same time, she seems to know exactly what you want to know, what lamb is running with her. I can't remember what lamb is running with her, whether it's a good lamb or not, but she seems to have a good bag of milk and she's in good condition. So try her on for another year, I would say, because she's doing alright. And at 48 kilo, it's decent enough for these wee horn joes. They're getting to the stage where, like, she'll take the ram again, I'd say, and we'll hopefully be alright. It is a wee bit of a drop, so I'm just holding her by the horn and letting her down. Like, her back comes down and just letting her down. I don't want them to come down that hard. It's probably not an issue. And I understand, like, space needs to be there, because space needs to be there for a big yoke to be able to stand underneath and get out. So there has to be a bit of a drop for the yoke to work. But yeah, I'm just holding her by the horn. You know, my sheep have handlebars, so just letting her down nice and handy. And yeah, running out the right way. The drafting's working super at the moment, anyway. Right here, so we finished that bunch. Had a wee spot of lunch, and we have our ram lambs and a couple of culled. Stop whining! Shush! Moose is outside whining there because he's not in at the action. Got ram lambs and lock of ewes for selling there. Took a bit of time, but definitely there was a lot less work with this baby anyway, for sure. I'll run them down the road now, and then we're going to start gathering the rest. I'd say the rest of the bunch is bigger, just judging by the amount of ram lambs that's there. I didn't count the ewes going out, but yeah, got them all dosed with cobalt and got a nice bit of work done there, so we'll keep moving. Now, we'll get these moving. Handy thing having them couple of ewes there is they'll just lead them lambs and keep them settled. It'll make them easier to work with, because absolutely they can be a nuisance to do anything with them, gather them, or particularly bring them along a road. Come here, you're going away astray. Come here, come by. Good to hear good to see she's exuberant anyway. Past them, loves going up, galloping up the straight half of them there. Now she's galloping back down. Problem is, if she's bet out by the time it comes to bringing the sheep in, not much good either. But well, they're out now. It's still wet, it's still quite wet. It did dry a bit, but not much. But they seem to run out no problem. They didn't even wait for us to come as far as them. I'm just gonna sneak out here. Oh, I have a wee plan for that gap to fill it with something, and it should be something that should last a bit as well. Yeah, be an interesting interesting one. It'll be in some of the later videos, but just do not have time to be dealing with that crack at the moment. So if in case you're just waiting, most of the sheep are here. Christina's just down putting them up from the river, and then we'll join up and head them up the way. More here. Wait, Casey, wait. We'll travel up the river now, and I want them to cross the river. At least the river is lovely and low anyway. Oh, a bundle of sheep there yet. Definitely over half them, I'd say. So we're coming up with the sheep, and of course it'd be too plain and simple if there wasn't one in the forestry. Oh, it's a shepherd lamb. She doesn't seem to have mum with her. Wherever she managed to get in, is her mum in there or is her mum out here? She doesn't seem to have any sign of mum. This mightn't work. The ground is too bad. I can't even move. I'd break my ankle if I even moved to catch her. Casey! Come, Casey! If Casey passes her going this way, she might come back to the corner and then maybe I could get her. She's clipped too, that's the other thing. Makes her even harder to catch. Oh. We'll see how we get on. Casey, here, wait, Casey, no! Casey, look here! Psst. Casey, here, Psst. Here, you bat! Wait. Not get her now, I don't think. Wait, Casey, wait. No joy. She gone into the middle of the forest. She literally got some other day. Lamb on her own. So I hate when she go into the forest. There's nothing worse. Nothing worse. Lie down. Ned, you lie down! Can't control the dog. You'll have to catch him now. Kate, here, wait. Wait. Yeah, when Christina has him. Bunch has gone over a bit, but they're not gone too far. I have to go in past the Cotter Crate now. It is a wee bit in the way, but there should be plenty of space. It's putting them off now. Walk on, come on, walk on! So the Cotter Crate is kind of putting them off. It doesn't take much to put sheep off. I think putting sheep in, you're shearing and putting sheep in like a wool bag will put them off for that, but they just need a bit of power, just a wee bit more persuasion. Hey, come on! Eventually they go. Moose, stop whining. He should be out here, but he was tied up and he's just there handy. Got a pile of sheep there. Hey! Anyway. Right, well, I told the girls get half them. They didn't exactly get half them. I said there's a bit more than half them here now. But look, we have the technology. Get this yoke into action and we'll see if we can burrow through them. So we're getting into the second bunch. There's a good lot of sheep here. Christina's working hard, she's doing very well. She's a harder job than me there, keeping these sheep up. They're not going up hectically well. Now I presume they'll get a bit better as they get more used to the machine maybe, but these sheep wouldn't be used to really going up a race at all. An interesting thing is that this second bunch of lambs we brought in, the lambs are better, they're heavier. Ram lambs here there's more lambs kind of going over the 30 kilos and around the 30 kilos. I've put out 3 or 4 ram lambs in a row there. They've all been kind of 31, 32 kilos. Like, just not that they're a huge lamb either, but they're better lambs than what we had early on. And then you've got a couple of ones here now that'll be long-term projects, but yeah, the like of that one. I'd say he's probably a young lamb though. He's probably born, like, that lamb could have been born in late May or something like that, so he's a little bit behind some of these ones. A couple of lambs here now, they're good enough ones. Yeah. Oh no, like anyone's sheep, they're mixy enough. There's good ones and bad ones. Definitely have a lot to improve with this flock in terms of getting it a bit more productive. I think one thing if I was able to get a bit of green land along with I was just talking to a mate about it today. If I could get even 20 or 30 acres along with this mountain, so you want a bit of green land along with your mountain, because you want to place the lamb pairs, and then like, so these are kind of scanning roughly like 1.05 lambs per ewe, so it's around the 1 mark. There's a few pairs and a few dry ones that kind of roughly balance out. You'd want, if you had a bit of green land, you could push that scanning rate up to about, try and wean them earlier, get the sheep in better condition, and try and maybe get 1.2 lambs out of them, 1.25 lambs, because you'd have a place to go with your pairs then, and then you'd have a place to go with lambs as well, like a bit of a holding place and a bit of grass for them to put them to, and then it'd take the pressure off the sheep, because it just don't have that extra bit of land. Need more land. Sure, look, that's the bottom line. That's like a lot of farmers. They need more land. If I stay at home for New Zealand, Australia, maybe for a year or two now, I might actually be able to nab a bit. I can keep my ear to the ground over the winter and see if I can get a bit more for leasing, or maybe even for buying. Although the price that land is currently at, having a look at daft.e, it's probably going to be rented. Anyway, let's push it on, so we better keep at these sheep and get them finished. So the odd time you can get a lamb that'll just stay in here. Now, it's probably not helping the fact that I have the dog tied there, but they were doing that early on even when there was no dog there. The lambs are the worst. They just kind of, they're not sure enough of themselves to actually go out. At least you can get in and get access to them and dump them out there and make sure he's out, because he's a ram lamb. And I'm changing the gate. I have this lamb close already. Get you down gradually. Yeah, and then this one up. Come on, girl. There's a bit of power there. Well, now you can see hybrid vigour in action. First Shepherd ram lamb that's come through, and he's about 4 kilos heavier than the heaviest lamb that came through today. So yeah, Shevets. I think I might get another Shepherd ram and try and knock a few more Shepherd lambs out of them there, because I've got loads of horn sheep too. One way to be more profitable right out the gate without doing much different is just get Shepherd rams, or maybe Texel will be worth a try, maybe either. So we're nearly there, last wee bunch, and we definitely need to clear out of here because it's filling up. It's filling up. This was a big bunch of sheep, and between ram lambs and ewes that are picked off for culling, the pen is absolutely chock-blocked. Get out there. Another Shevet in. Lesson learned. I want to make more money off this farm next year. Put more ewes to the Shevet, or even just something else other than a horny. And I've plenty of horn sheep now at the moment, so. Now, we're back in Glenif. We're here with Mr. Johnny P. The weather's not as good as it was yesterday. How are you getting on, Johnny?
I'm very good, thank you.
So Johnny is after coming to bring away these sheep that we drafted off yesterday. They'll now be going to pastures new, to somewhere green. They've been reporting.
Another year?
Yeah, another year or a couple of years maybe.
Maybe.
So I'm getting rid of a few sheep. These are culled ewes. Most of them are genuine. We're handling them. There is a couple with blind elders, but Johnny's going to take the whole lot. He's not being too fussy, but Johnny has good grass under him. You could probably do with a few more sheep, couldn't you?
I could, yeah.
Johnny has the land and he needs sheep. I have the sheep and I need land. We could do. I wonder, could we do a direct swap maybe? You give me the land, I'll give you the sheep. No problem.
I'll get sheep. I'll get sheep.
You'll have to hold on them. No, but these girls will be good. It's a common enough thing to do that you bring sheep off the mountain. Like these sheep now they're just after weaning, they're just off the mountain, so they're under a wee bit of pressure, but they get away to a bit of grass. They'll be absolutely loving it, and they'll probably be different sheep in a couple of months, I'd say. Johnny's then going to put them to the ram. Any ones that are genuine and correct, well, the most of them are. I think you'll put it even ones or one tit. Would you tie them with the
one lamb, sure, they'll be fine.
Yeah, the rare
one lamb.
The rare one lamb. Sure, you can do what you want, really. I suppose they'll fatten up when they're on grass. So you could just.
I have kids in the house that'll rear the pets, maybe.
Lovely job. Well, cheers to Johnny for coming down. It's hard to beat a wee home sale. We'll get to it now. We'll let Johnny away. So as part of the deal, for luck, Johnny's given me a few eggs. Good man, Johnny. That'll keep us going for a few mornings. Hilltop Farm up in Donegal. If you want any eggs. What do you sell, Johnny? Got couple of hundred hens up there.
Couple of hundred hens and ducks, and we sell other different bits and pieces out of the box.
Organic eggs.
Organic.
You've got a full farm box up there, haven't you? Or honesty box.
Yeah, we have bread, apple juice and jam and honey.
Super stuff.
Yeah.
Mighty. Thanks very much, Johnny.
Good man.
So it's a few days later, I'm here beside the Cotter Crate, and I said I'd do a wee piece at the end of this video because it was a busy day, the day that we spent weaning. I probably didn't just give enough feedback on it. There was surprising interest when I put up a post on Facebook, and a lot of people were wondering how I got on with it. So setting it up was grand. It took us a wee while, but it was the first time for me to actually do it. I was just afraid I didn't want to break anything or do anything wrong. So we took our time at it. But it'd be something that you get a lot quicker with, I'd say, as you go. And packing it up in the evening then was quite quick. It's very similar to the design of some shearing trailers. There's pew trailers, I think, that basically kind of winch off. It winches up and then slides off and comes down flat again. Not really much to it. Funny enough, what actually takes a bit of time with the setup is the drafting and wondering where you're going to draft. Like if you have this set up in a yard and you have the same setup the whole time, that'd be grand because it would just be like clockwork. But if you're coming to a place like a bit of rented land or whatever, actually figuring out where you're going to draft the sheep, that's what actually took me a bit of time. My advice is that you want plenty of gates with you. You need gates behind it in order to have a pin there, and then some gates to tighten them in around it. And then you probably want gates in front, particularly if you're going sorting. Wouldn't be so bad if all the sheep are going out to one direction, but if they're going 2 or even 3 directions, you want gates and you want like proper pins where you can hold a decent number of sheep. It was a lovely yoke to work with. It really took the hard work out of it, and particularly the job that we were doing, figuring out ewes for culling. That's a job where you do a lot of wrestling at sheep and wondering about them, checking mouths, checking bags, pulling and hauling at them. It's not so bad with hill sheep because they have handlebars and they're not that big altogether, but certainly that was lovely just to have them immobilised, their feet off the ground and in the crate, where you could just kind of scratch your beard and look at them and wonder, will I keep this lady on for the year, or will I sell her on? You won't really work this without a second person, I don't think. It's like a lot of races. You need someone at the back feeding the sheep in. And my sheep were a wee bit difficult to get into it. Like there was a bit of pulling involved to get them in and get them up. But my sheep wouldn't be used to a race. So I wouldn't panic that way. It's like a lot of things in farming. It's like trailers, like freshly weaned lamb that were never moved off farm that aren't used to a trailer. Hard to get them on. Hard to get sheep through a footpath if they're not used to it. It's about getting sheep, if you get sheep used to things, and if they know they're going to get through and get away, it's no problem. So I wouldn't worry too much on that front. And I suppose probably the all-important question is, will I buy one? Will I invest? It's a serious bit of gear now. It is a mighty yoke. Like they've really thought of a lot. It's really well done, and it was a pleasure to work with now, in fairness. I definitely have to think twice about it if I'm going to buy one just my farm. Like I don't have a huge amount of sheep. The thing is too, is I want to grow my farm. Like I want more sheep. I'd love to get up to 400 or 500 sheep in the next. You kind of wonder, maybe should you put in the upfront investment now and start doing things the right way, and like save your body too now while I'm still relatively young. If any have any questions and you want to ask me, just pop a message on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, or maybe a YouTube comment. Thanks a million for watching the video. See you for the next one.